Previously on the Cooper Scoop.
I was trying to escape the splash. The baby was crying. And I took my shoes off because I didn't want wet shoes. And I just slipped. And it is sprained. And it hurts really bad.
Metal in me forever. This is really sad.
I go through metal detectors everywhere. Where's gonna be?
She's doing the dishes to give me a break, and she's probably in a lot of pain right now. What are you doing?
I don't have hands.
Oh my gosh. Oh my heck. Look at that.
This is still just healing. I can't feel any of this.
The incision wasn't quite healed as the way it should have been.
So it's just like an open wound. It's a lot of pain. I've been seeing my doctor weekly since my surgery, and he feels that it's kind of out of his hands when it comes to the incision. It just isn't healing very well. So he's referred me to a wound specialist, and it's a long ways away. This is the first time I felt like I've been taken care of by a medical doctor since I got hurt. It's not healing. Nothing's going like we thought it would. And it hurts so bad. I'm in pain all the time. There's an end in sight, and I'll be getting better because this just has been so annoying. Now look what it looks like.
Probably the correct way.
You know? They're like, you don't have a sock? I'm like, I couldn't fit a sock over the ace bandage. So they gave me this sock. They're so nice.
Can I try them on?
Whoa, watch out guys, watch out. Whoa.
So, while I was with the wound specialist, she was kind of making an analysis of why things don't look so good. She says, your body does not like sutures, but my body just really hates it. And so that's probably one of the reasons there might be a rash and possibly infection. It's very red. Alright, so see ya.
See ya.
I am off to the doctor for a follow-up for my incision. It's been healing really well, but they need to keep seeing me, so hopefully they'll be like, yeah, you're doing great. We're only having to dress it every 3 days or so, which is nice, so we'll see what they say. So I just met with the wound clinic again, and as always, they're so good to me. And so it's a nurse practitioner named Becca that she is taking good care of me, and whenever she comes to see it, she like pulls the bandage off, and it's like Christmas. She's like, oh, I can't wait to see it, and just so excited. And of course, because she's so good at what she does, every time she does that, she's always really impressed with what she sees. And so she, of course, was like, oh, it's looking so good. And I thought it was too. So I guess there's this thing called viable tissue and non-viable tissue. And where it's healing the best, it's the most pink and bloody. And I mean, it's not like there's any blood coming out, but it's looking like it's close to blood, and that's where the best viable tissue is. And so what she does when I come in is they numb it with lidocaine, and then she starts scraping away at the non-viable tissue, and she takes like a little hook type instrument, and she just scrapes and scrapes. All the yellow stuff is gone. There was a lot up towards the top of the incision is completely healed and come together. And in fact, the first time I came, she dug out one of the sutures that I was allergic to, and that part is completely healed. So that's great. I think that a month, I'll probably be completely healed. So hopefully for Christmas, I'll be walking around with no pain and a closed incision, and it will be really dreamy. I actually see the orthopedic doctor on Wednesday, so he'll be able to tell me how the bone's healing. But it's nice to have the people that are specialized in the incision wound care taking care of that, and the doctor specialized in the bone care taking care of that. So I'm in good hands. Okay, so we're on our way to the orthopedic doctor. He's gonna be checking my bone out, and hopefully he has good news for me. They just took my x-ray and the doctor should be in here any minute. But I know just from putting weight on it without the boot, it doesn't hurt. I think it's healed really well, the bone. Doctor came in, he said that the fracture's almost healed, not all the way. He was really impressed with the wound. Actually I didn't really say much about it. I was surprised because it's like night and day difference from what it was.
Mommy,
Other than
so fast.
it was so fast this time, huh? Other than he said, I'm really sorry, you're gonna have a really ugly scar. And so the good news is, starting now, I can not wear the boot inside the house. And I'll wear the boot outside the house for 2 more weeks. As soon as I can get comfortable using my foot again, I can start driving. So I come back in 2 weeks just to start using my foot completely. It's great news, huh?
Yeah, that's awesome, it is.
Hey, what are you listening to?
Listening to an audiobook.
As always.
I know, I love audiobooks. So it's actually one of Brandon Sanderson's new books that just came out. It's called Oathbringer. I freaking love Audible because I can listen to books all the time, especially when I'm driving and working on stuff, mowing lawns. Anyway, so it's actually a funny story. I got my entire family hooked on Audible because whenever I have a good book, I'll share it with them and say, hey, you got to listen to this.
Just a second.
And Audible will give you, let you have like a free book to try it out. And so, anyway, I have like 10 siblings, and I think I'd say at least half of them, and my parents, all have their own Audible accounts now. So it's been kind of fun to have them listen to the same books that I'm listening to. I think Audible is like my favorite thing in the world, almost. Besides my wife and my kids.
I'm gonna take it off and see how it feels to walk around on it.
It's a momentous occasion.
I should do it with both feet free.
Yeah, if you don't have a boot on, it might be. How's it feel, Mom?
Feels a little stiff. Wow, I haven't done that for a long time.
You bent it.
Yes! Can you believe it? Look at me, am I so good at walking?
Yeah, dude.
You're like a pro.
He's afraid I'll twist it outside the house, so.
So you still have to wear the boot outside the house?
Yeah, for 2 more weeks. It's okay to make my foot go this way, but that's the most I can point it right now.
We got to make it much upper.
Wow, Jeff, you can do really
Wow,
good.
I wish I could do what you do. You want to show them what you made there?
A heart.
Wow.
It's looking so good. I'm so happy about it.
Here's the cream.
That numbs it. I think it's called lidocaine or something. But I just told the CNA that we talk about him on YouTube. I'm really excited. I think that I will be out of the boot today, and I'm just waiting to hear from the doctor. Just got some x-rays done and hoping that this is my last set of x-rays too. So hopefully I'm healed. Hopefully I'll just be in regular shoes. And I think I'm almost done with the incision with the wound clinic. So we'll see what the doctor says. I went and saw the doctor, and I don't have to wear a boot anymore.
Really?
I am boot free.
Totally boot free.
Yeah, too bad I didn't actually bring a right shoe because we're gonna go run some errands. And I also asked if I could start exercising. I told him I've done the bike. He said, do the bike and elliptical for a while. Don't run for a while. But this is pretty typical of this doctor. He's pretty vague. Like, it's probably what it is, that I need to make these decisions. But I am the kind of person that likes the doctor to just say, no, you can't. Yes, you can. And so I guess we'll try running pretty soon.
No more boot.
I know, I get to wear real shoes again.
That's the Cooper Scoop.